The Ministry of Rural Transformation has just unveiled its most ambitious plan yet, one designed to truly move the needle for Belize's rural communities.
The wealth of this country is not in the urban areas. It is in the rural areas. This is where the wealth of this country is being produced, in the rural areas. Agriculture, that's a major earner for Belize. Tourism, where the Minister of Tourism is always reminding us, depending on the day and depending on the mood he is, it's between 40 and 60% of GDP. Everything that makes Belize so special and unique is in the rural areas. But yet for too long as governments and successive governments, we have not given the necessary attention to the rural areas of this country.
Study after study shows the same thing. Belize's rural communities continue to face the toughest levels of deprivation, even while agriculture and tourism keep thriving around them. CEO Valentina Charles says the reality must change, and the new National Rural Development Strategy is meant to do exactly that, laying out a clear path to finally lift rural communities forward.
It's a lot of work, but that is precisely why we needed a strategy, to be clear about what it is that we need to get done together with the people in the rural areas for them to enjoy a better standard of life. And that is what we came up with in this strategy. We were able to look at the problem, to find solutions. First, you have to understand the problem.
The 5-year plan tackles 4 major development challenges in rural communities. Those are territorial governance and financing leverage, inclusive and competitive rural economics, skilled human capital, and resilient infrastructure. The roadmap outlines 14 action areas and 32 concrete initiatives.
My friends, at the core of our National Rural Development Strategy, it is about restoring opportunity, hope, particularly for rural youth, women, farmers, entrepreneurs, and community leaders who are vital to our nation's future. We have a well-structured, coordinated framework and a roadmap for national rural development.
The government of Belize is undertaking the initiative in partnership with the Central American Bank for Economic Integration and Cilia Consulting. A rollout of this scale will demand both administrative restructuring and more financial support.
I am happy to report that on the advice and guidance of the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Rural Transformation has seen this year an increase in our ceiling. So that is good, but also bear in mind that that is why we have development partners, and our government is certainly engaged with our national and international development partners in discussions, because we as a government alone cannot fund these initiatives.
Officials acknowledge the plan is ambitious and say real progress will depend on strong partnerships with development agencies and increased funding. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.